Hi everyone, it's the English Simmer here and welcome back to part 3 of my Criminal Empire Challenge. Oh, you two are hugging. How sweet. So before we properly dive into this part, I pre-recorded the first 2 parts, and now that I've got to see all of your comments and things like that, first off, I want to say thanks for the love on this challenge. Loads of you are really happy that your baby Oliver is back, so I'm glad that I decided to bring him back for this challenge. I'm gonna take those earbuds because that means we can sell them for simoleons. Thank you very much. So yeah, with reading all of your comments, oh my god, was that Nancy Landgrab in a pizza? Oh no, it's not Nancy Landgrab. It's Sydney Humphreys. I thought it was Nancy Landgrab on like a criminal escapade. She is actually in the criminal career, I'm fairly sure. Jeffrey is a spy and she's actually in the criminal career. So yeah, weird combination between those two. Controversial job opposites. So no wonder their marriage is a little bit on the rocks. Oliver, you need to stop burping, my dude. He burps far too much. So stealing your soda, that just took me so many tries to get right. Commented on the last part and said, I started playing this myself and I've given myself some extra requirements that could be fun and use other packs. So my sim needs to have 2 other businesses as a money laundering front, which I just think is like, that's incredible. The fact that you came up with that idea, like, I'm no criminal, so like that wouldn't have even entered my brain, but now that you said it, I kind of want to do it. So we could do like a restaurant and then like a shop. We could literally open like a laundry business, like out of pure irony. It wouldn't actually work. Maybe he would just sell like washing machines and dryers. Let me know though, if there's any specific businesses that you would like to see, let me know, because that's a very good idea. They also need to have a gang with all the club slots filled with non-household members whose traits are also klepto or in the criminal career. Club activities are being mean and stealing, obviously, and they need to make and assassinate 3 powerful enemies. I mean, we've kind of already decided that Jeffrey Landgrab is going to be one of our enemies, which we actually need to go out today. Do you not need a water? Great. Destiny, you need to come and bottle feed this one. We are also gonna rock and cuddle. Daddy, leave the baby alone. It is not your job to look after the babies. The mama's job to do. So Destiny is gonna come over here and get that sorted. Although Daddy did a pretty good job and the child is feeling fine. How is Babalus? He's feeling good? Okay. Oliver, it's about time we go out. It's 1 p.m. You start work in 7 hours. He did get a promotion towards the end of the last part. Boy is moving on up in the world, which I am glad about because, you know, we gotta get these promotions, get our simoleons sorted. I was gonna turn this house into a tiny house now that we have tiny houses so that like our bills and stuff could be lower, but it's not actually small enough. I could do some like work on it to make it smaller, I am sure, but it's 136, so I need 36 tiles, which is quite a lot. I mean, we do have this porch that isn't really being used. Oh my god, I was like, what is that? But it's just a leaf. So yeah, I don't really know what to do. I might try and turn it into a tiny home residential off screen, but then we're gonna have to make like a nursery anyway, because obviously these two are gonna grow up to be terratots. No exit. I don't want it to be a tiny home. I just want a normal residential lot. So he needs to do some mischief interactions for his career, and he also needs to perform 10 mean or mischievous interactions. So it's time to go wind up Jeffrey Landgrab, my favorite thing to do in The Sims 4. Bringing down the man that is the Landgrabs. He just seems like the type of person that every sim would hate. He's basically the Margaret Thatcher of The Sims, which I think that's why Jessie, aka Plumbella, like has so much fun messing with the land grabs. Because he just reminds her of Margaret Thatcher. It all makes sense now. You know what would be kind of great though, is if we kind of like try and befriend Jeffrey, and then once we own our diner, because obviously we can't own it right now, we can make a club though, so I definitely want to get that done. But like if we kind of befriend him, like have like a little bit of like a bromance, he's not really gonna suspect anything, and then we can hire Johnny Zest, aka his disowned child, as the entertainer to our club. So let's go give him a funny introduction. Why is he all the way up here? Like, what is going on? Also, quick question, because I really want to know. We were having this discussion on live stream the other day. Which do you think is Jeffrey and Nancy's room? And then which one do you think is, what's his son called? Who do you reckon the son's room is? Because I personally thought that this was the son's room, and then this was their room. And I don't know why I thought that. I think it's just because, like, there's two chairs out front. And it just seems like a little bit, I don't know, it just seems more of a Jeffrey and Nancy. But then there's like a soccer poster up, so maybe it is the Suns. But I'm intrigued. Which one do you think is Jeffrey's and Nancy's, and which one do you think is the Suns? We're gonna talk about money, aka Jeffrey Landgrab's favorite topic to talk about. We're also gonna express materialistic thoughts. We're gonna get to know him a little bit. Honestly, I feel like we're gonna vibe with Jeffrey. I feel like we're gonna quickly become friends with each other, because I feel like these two have the same drive, even though he shows signs of caregiver. What? Oh, it's because he's good, and I guess he has two sons. How can he be a caregiver? He literally disowned one of his sons because he said he wanted to be an entertainer. That makes no sense that he would be a caregiver. But let's go to Mischief. We're going to ask him about his most prized possessions. Clearly not gonna be his son, is it, that he kicked out of the house? I'm sorry. I keep rubbing it in. I'm sorry, Johnny Zest. Johnny Zest honestly deserved better from the Landgrab family, which I think is why Oliver is probably gonna take him under his wing. Oh, I thought he'd like Mischief, but I guess because he's a good sin. Good sin? I too am a good sin. I think it's because he's a good sim. He just falls out with people who are mischievous to him, which isn't good. I thought that he was gonna enjoy it, but clearly not the case. Honestly, I'm kind of scared to kill Jeffrey off. I feel like he's part of like the mafia or something. Oh, we reached Mischief level 2. Now he's being mischievous to us, but we enjoy that. We enjoy the mischief. Oh, do you want to join the Renegades? No, I do not. You know why? Because I want to make my own club, and you are not going to be invited, Ulrich. She might be invited, to be fair. Alright, I'm not going to make the club just yet. We're going to tell a funny story to Jeffrey. We need to do more mischievous interactions before our job starts. So let's claim to be a criminal mastermind. You know, we're bluffing. We're double bluffing, actually. Because technically, we are going to grow up to be a criminal mastermind, but we aren't one right now. And then it's kind of like doing it in a jokey manner, like, oh yeah, I'm a criminal mastermind. Like, a criminal mastermind wouldn't admit to being a criminal mastermind. So Jeffrey is going to be confused. He's going to be like, wait, is he? Is he not? Where are you going, sir? No, wait, I'm going to start a preposterous rumor about you. I'm going to tell everyone what's under that headscarf. It's confirmed he is Voldemort. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Voldemort is definitely chilling under this headscarf. I can tell you that for free. Definitely hiding something in that headscarf of his. Okay, we've done 50%. I also love how he's wearing the bottle opener cat necklace. I know it's just meant to be a cat necklace, but it really does look like a bottle opener. And I've thought that ever since it came in Cats and Dogs. Let's also scare him, even though we're stood right in front of him, and invite him to a fake party. Malcolm's like kind of ripped. Oh wait, no, this is Jeffrey. Malcolm is the son. I couldn't remember the son's name for the longest time, and then I accidentally call him it. Okay, our interactions are 75% done. He really doesn't like this mischief, but we're like, it's just banter, mate. You need to lighten up a bit. We're gonna flaunt about our wealth. I mean, we have 1,000 simoleons to our name. Definitely not as much wealth as I know he definitely has. Oh, no, I'm sorry, but he can dish it out. He can't take it back though, can he? He's trying to scare us, and like our relationship is going up with him when he does that. But yet when we do it, we're the bad guy. That is just typical white male. I'm sorry. Shouldn't bring politics into a Sims Let's Play, should I? Alright, we have done our mischief interactions. We also need to just be disliked by 2 Sims, but we are going to create a club. I have no idea what to call it. I think we're gonna go, is this obvious? Yeah, it feels obvious, but we're gonna do it. And we're gonna call it, I'm trying to think. You don't just want to name it like criminals, because then when the FBI come knocking on your door, they definitely know that they're going to be in the right place. For now, I'm just going to call it Gucci Gang, because that's eventually what we hope we are going to be. It's going to be invite only, obviously. And I think once we actually get like their it's gonna be like your typical, like there's gonna be like poker tables and like a VIP section. It's gonna be like your typical like kind of mob boss hangout bar and restaurant. So we're gonna create that once we have our business. So for right now, our club hangout is gonna be our house. I really don't think Destiny is gonna be a fan of that. And then the club requirements, you either have to be in the criminal career, or you have to be what's the other one where you steal? Klepto. You have to be a klepto. But I don't know, did I make Oliver a klepto? I feel like I did, but I'm not 100% sure. He is, okay. I don't know if that means you have to be in the criminal career and have the klepto trait, or if you can just be one of these. Hopefully it's just one of them. I'm not gonna choose be mean as of right now. I think I'm just gonna choose be mischievous, because like we're still kind of you know, we're not like super up there in the criminal career, so kind of doesn't make sense that we'd be mean right now. Oh my goodness, that's part of Wicked Whims. So we can invite Nancy and Jacques. I'm actually gonna invite both of them, which is great. We need more peeps in the criminal career. We need to get that sorted. Actually, one of you guys in the last part was like, why don't you add in Queenie and Lyric from the first Asylum challenge, because they were both in the criminal career. And so I think I might do that. I think I might have to stalk my old save file, see if I can find it on my computer. I definitely still have it. See if I can find it and then put Lyric and Queenie in here, which is going to be great because I feel like there's going to be a little bit of tension between them all, I am sure. Because, you know, I don't think Destiny will approve of any of them, if I'm being completely honest. Let's see what club perks we can get. Infamous club. Whilst in an infamous club, Sims will react to your Sims in fear. I would go for that, but like I said, we're not really that high up in the like social ladder as of right now. So I think for now we're going to leave that out, but we will get it. Cross point unlocks the club handshake cross point. This will replace any other handshake, front back low, fist bump, We're gonna do the high-low flip just because it kind of looks like they're doing a deal. So we're gonna go for that as the club handshake. This is great because now I also get to explore get together, and I really have not explored get together in a really long time. But we need to, am I a klepto? I need to double check, because if I am, I can start stealing things, lads. And we can start earning some simoleons. What am I doing? Oh no. Okay, it starts in an hour. That's fine. He is a klepto. Can we steal this? Excuse me. I don't think we're gonna be good enough. Like, I bet we can barely steal anything in this house. Go here. How do we steal things again? Okay, we can steal a lamp. Can we steal a bed? That would be great. Can we steal a plant? We can currently only steal a lamp, which is fairly annoying. We can prank the toilet. Let's try and steal the lamp then. Let's attempt to swipe. No, no, no. Don't talk to Nancy. Nope. Excuse me. Come and try to steal this lamp. And then you're gonna prank the toilet, which I'm very excited about. We reached mischief level 3 and we successfully swiped an object without drawing any attention. The item can be found in the household inventory. Sick. Let's also go prank the toilet. I am like loving this. Having a mischievous sim, I really haven't had a mischievous sim in a really long time. And so when it happens, I'm like loving my life. We got the land grabs so good, man. First off, we land grabbed their lamp. That's still my favorite joke I have ever come up with on the channel, is the fact that I can make land grab jokes and they perfectly make sense. It's incredible. Oh, balls. Oliver has gone off to work, which is a little bit annoying, but I'm gonna go into build mode because the lamp is in here. So we're gonna sell that for 50 simoleons. And then I think I'm gonna skip through to when he's back from work. And then whilst these two are sleeping, we're gonna have a little club gathering with our brand new friends. So our boy is back from his second day on the job, and it says, Oliver swiped an object whilst he was at work. I'm fairly sure it's... What is this? I can't even get any simoleons for it. If you're gonna steal, at least steal something good. I mean, come on. That's like stealing like a 1p sweet, which by the way, I have never done in my life. It's quite normalized in the UK where you have like pick and mix sweets, but I can hold my hands up and confidently say I have never ever stolen a sweet because I was such a goody two-shoes when I was younger. All right. Why are you both pulling up on your bikes? Are we like a biking gang now? Do I need to buy a black pedal bike? There's our secret handshake. Okay, that looks less like a deal and more just like you are trying to bring attention to yourselves. She has the greedy archetype. Oh my god, Nancy really is. We're gonna give her fake bad news. Why doesn't she like this? This is meant to be good. She's also meant to be mischievous. Oh my goodness. Let's ask about her children. She's gonna say she only has one. I am a parent. Oh, she doesn't even say who she's a parent to. She's just like, yes, I am parent. Where did Shaq go? Oh my god, he's over here doing push-ups. What is happening, lads? Talk about Gucci Gang. Go on. If you guys want to rename this, then leave your names down below because Gucci Gang just sounds ridiculous, but I kind of love the idea of once Oliver makes it, he's gonna change himself and he's just gonna wear Gucci slides all of the time. Gucci Gang is the best. I love what Oliver is doing with it. That's incredible. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be flattering to him. And this is my favorite thing. We're gonna complain about work. He's gonna be like, look, I'm just not making the simoleons. We need to get our club hangout sorted. And this just isn't the way to go about it. Like, I am just, what am I doing? I'm putting in all this effort and hard work and I'm not getting anything in return for it. He really needs to go to sleep. Okay, we're gonna end this club gathering, and to be honest, I think I'm gonna end this part here. I thoroughly enjoyed this part of the challenge. Now that we actually have a little bit of like other challenges to it, I am very much looking forward to it. He still can't sleep in the same bed as Destiny, which I really need to work on because it is freaking inconvenient, the fact that he can't even sleep in the bed next to her. I definitely need to work on their romance again. Might have them go out on a little date. We definitely need to propose to her. We gotta get their romance up. And then it's all about really like stealing. I think I'm going to try and get some money off screen. I think I'm going to do, obviously we're going to go back into work. I'm going to like try and steal some things. So yeah, I'm going to try and get some money off screen so that we can like start our money laundering business. But if you guys have any other idea proposals for this challenge, then leave them in the comments because you guys are creative as hell. And honestly, it might just look suspicious if I start like Googling like how to be a criminal. I reckon the government will definitely get my address and will probably come visit me tomorrow if I start Googling that type of stuff. Maybe I just need to play some GTA to get some ideas about my criminal empire. But I really like the money laundering side of things. So hopefully we'll be able to do that and get that set up in the next part. So I think I'm going to play a fair few days off screen, get some money set up. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed this part as much as I did, and I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye guys!